Hello everyone, my name is Kelly Matthews. I'm one of the artists behind the Magic Treehouse graphic novels, and today I'm going to teach you how to draw Henry the dinosaur. To start off, we're going to draw a little oval to start out for the head, just like so. And then we're going to take a nice long swoop like this for the top of his crest, down to the tip of his beak. And then pull it all back till about a little way into the oval that we did earlier for the smile. Then for the bottom of his beak, just do another little loop like this. It's kind of like a pelican neck, if you've seen one of those in a photo or in real life. We'll go back to the back of his head to connect his jaw, and then do another swoop down here to just a little one, and this will be the base of his neck and the start of his shoulders. And from here, we'll make a little, I guess it would be like a bean shape. He's very like a soft and round little dinosaur. Henry is very friendly, so we wanted to make sure he has lots of nice curves. From here, we're going to do his limbs. So we'll go out back on his first limb. This little ball here will be his elbow. Then down to the, I guess his thumb digit. If you've ever seen a bat, his wings will look very similar to that. Then we'll go out again to the first digit of his long finger, and then pull this all the way back to the very tip, a nice curve to his first wing. And then we will just do another curve to, again, to his elbow, and just connect the wing like this. These are the membranes of his wings. This will allow him to fly. And then on the other side, we'll do the same thing. We'll do his other arm to his elbow, down to the first digit and the thumb. And this will obviously be a little shorter because of perspective, so this wing is farther away, so the angles will be a little different. And then the curve of his wing will be a little different too, connecting to his body. And again, we'll take a lower curve down here below his wing to finish the membrane connecting to his body. And now we'll do his little legs. He has very tiny legs for his body. Just down here like this. Draw Henry standing nice and cute. And then back behind here will be his tail. So now that we've got the sketch done, I'm going to lower the opacity, but if you're doing this traditionally, then you can just erase it, but still leave the lines visible. This is what I usually do, is I will just erase it slightly and then ink over the top so I can still see the lines. And then we will just do this, and we'll do sort of a tighter sketch. I usually like to do 2 or 3 passes of these before I'm happy with finishing my inks. Even though I work digitally, it's always nice to be sure that you know exactly what you want to do. Alright, and we'll just take this down, and we'll finish Henry just like this. Have his nice smile. And then here you can see where I leave the skeleton with the construction lines, but instead of drawing those, I will just draw over them, since they're just there as a guide. We'll go here and finish his wing. We'll do little strokes like this, or at least I do little strokes like this, to sort of imply part of the curve without actually having to draw the whole curve. And go here behind his head, do his little chest, add some more detail to his little feet. And then I'll leave a little bit of his tail and his foot visible. Maybe not his foot, just a little of his tail. If we were coloring this, then you'd be able to see light coming through the membrane, and that part would be sort of visible. And then I'll do one more layer. And this will be finished inks for Henry. And again, it's just tracing the lines, making sure they're nice. Just like this. And we want Henry to look nice and friendly because after all, he does help Jack and Annie. He's a very good, friendly dinosaur. Give him like nice big eyes with a nice big pupil. And we'll finish up with his smile. And just like before, we will just trace over what we've done to get the finished line. Again, adding some of these strokes. This implies curvature, but also because Henry is sort of fluffy, it also implies a sort of short, downy fur, or in this case, like little fluffy feathers. Just like this, and we'll add a little bit more detail to his feet. All right, and we're almost done with Henry. All right, just like this, tracing what we did before. These little knobs on the end are, I guess, sort of like his thumb. So if you think of the wing like a hand, this will be the thumb, and then the first digit, and then a really long, swooping finger at the end, just like a bat. All right, and do the last one here. And this is Henry. This is, oops, almost forgot his tail. There's his tail. All right, so this is how you draw Henry the dinosaur from the Magic Treehouse. He's a very, very good boy. And I hope you will have fun seeing more of Henry and drawing more of Henry. You can check him out in the Magic Treehouse book, Dinosaurs Before Dark.